door. Now it says, sun rushes home. Sun and moon raced to make their home larger. They added rooms and raised the roof higher. The new house was completely different and had no similarities to their old home. They felt that it was a victory or a win, for now their friend could visit. Water. Sun and moon, I have arrived. All right. So, why did water say that he did not visit sun and moon? Well, he said that their house was too small, right? So if you look at the picture on this page, what type of water do you think that this is? Beach water, so the ocean. Ocean, so it's an ocean, right? The beach, yeah, and it's an ocean. Now, is that a small body of water, or is that a large body of water? Preston? Large. It's a lot of water in the ocean, right? Do you think that an ocean could fit inside of a house? No, definitely not. All right, so I'm going to reread to you what the narrator said, and I want you to try to visualize and think about what's happening as I read it to you, okay? So sun and moon raced to make their home larger. They added rooms and they raised their roof higher. The new house was completely different and had no similarities to their old home. They felt it was a victory or a win, for now their friend could visit. All right? So, what do you think sun and moon think will happen now that they make the house bigger?
It will, it's too big, the whole ocean is all around it, all around, so it's still too small for the water to come in, because it already has so the sun's gotta make it bigger for the moon, but I think the moon is not gonna want that.
Well, they tried to make it bigger, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, they tried to make it bigger.
It's still not enough for all of those creatures in the water to fit in, because it's the whole ocean and tons of crabs and tons of fish and tons of frogs.
Right, there's a lot, and there's too much water. Hayden, what do you think?
The house is still too small.
The house is still too small, yes.
And it'll probably sink.
Think it's going to sink? All right, that's your prediction? All right. Now let's go ahead and read the last page so we can see what happens. Again, I will keep the narrator part, and who would like to be the sun and the moon for this page? Two people that have not yet. Preston, you could be the sun. Anavi, you could be the moon, okay? All right, so sun, top of the page, you can start it off for us.
Isn't this the largest home you've seen?
Very good. Moon?
Sun, it's not white to brag, so please don't
Boast. Don't boast to our guests. Water, come inside, right? All right, so water splashed through the door, carrying colorful fish, frogs, and crabs. Like Preston said, he has a lot with them, right? As the water began to rise, sun and moon climbed onto the furniture. Then they scrambled onto the roof. Sun?
Moon, I'm not sure about this wisdom of inviting water. Perhaps this wasn't a smart idea.
Moon? Safety, very good. So sun and moon flew to the sky, where they remain today and still shine down on water. So, what happened when water came into the house? Bryce?
It makes the house big.
Now it makes the house big.
Make a house float.
Maybe made it float a little, sort of. Makes it wet. What happened to sun and moon? Yes, it got wet. Very good. They scrambled onto the roof and they had to fly to safety, and that is how they ended up in the sky, right? So now, what do you think that this folk tale explains to us about nature? It is a drama, yes. But what does it explain to us about nature? Or what are they trying to explain to us, Peter? Sometimes nature can be dangerous, right? Because it can get all that water into a house and it can flood, right? Preston?
It could be really dark and you cannot see it, and you can hurt yourself by if there's no light and you can just walk and there's clouds under the moon and you can't do anything because you can't see.
Okay. Tori? Okay. But they talk about, so sun and moon really wanted water to be able to come over, right? They were upset because he never comes over to visit. So they went and tried to do everything that they could to make their home bigger so that they could, so that he could come over and visit. So this is a folk tale about friendship as well. So it's about nature, but it's about friendship. Yes, Mike? All right, so now I'm going to place you with a partner. And together, you're going to write about how the sun and moon ended up in the sky. So you're going to work with your partner, and you're going to write about 4 sentences, okay? You're going to make a rough copy, and then you're going to edit and revise it and write a final copy, okay? Alright, so I'm going to write up here what you guys are going to do before we separate and get started. Okay, we're going to do rough copy, 4 sentences, okay? Okay, so you'll talk with your partner and come up with some ideas about how the sun and the moon ended up in the sky. Think back to different things that happened in the play and write about how it happened and how sun and moon ended up in the sky. Okay? So you're going to write a rough copy. Then you're going to edit. Revise. Okay? Now when we edit and revise, what are you looking for when you're editing and revising? What kind of things are you looking